Alright legends, welcome back to another video. Today's vlog 2, day 2 of the 10k a day challenge. And we're just out in a local area. And we're going up to a local monument that I'll show you, so stay tuned for that. But it's raining. So we're getting out the rain. So I'm going to try and come up with topics for every walk. So if you can think of a topic to talk about, please get in the comments and leave a topic, because we're going to have 15 of these 10k walks, minimum 10k. So we need some topics to talk about. But today's topic is my mental health, or mental health, and getting help. So I'll be telling you about what happened to me, what happens to me, and what I've done in the past, and what I'll have to continue doing in the future to get help with that. So stay tuned. Gimbal. Yeah, so my mental health, not always the best, mate. It's not always the best. Anxiety, depression, you know, ADHD doesn't contribute very well to that. So yeah, some real lows. But the thing with me is, with those real lows, I have massive highs. So when I am up, I am flying, I'm on top of the world. But at the minute, I'm on a down, and I need to get help again. So at the minute, it's not good. It's dark, it's a bit dark. So this challenge is going to help me with that. And getting back to my silver linings, which we'll talk about now. So yeah, silver linings is like a NHS online service, and it's like programs that you work through over time. Say there's like 10 or 12 segments to it, and you work through them one by one, and they help you identifying your problems, coping mechanisms, breathing exercises, journaling. There's quite a lot. Can't think of it all off the top of my head, but I'm going to be working back through it soon. Maybe I'll show it if anyone's interested, but yeah, that's what we're going back to, because this thing's not behaving, and I'm not doing the stuff that's right for me. I'm not getting out here hiking. I've not been exercising properly. I've put weight on again when I lost a lot of weight a few months ago. Got somewhere where I needed to be, and then I put a stone on in a month or so, just doing the wrong things again, and not looking after this and not looking after that, and not getting out looking after this, hiking and getting my heart rate up and doing stuff like that. So we're gonna have a reset, leggings. Big head, mate. What do you reckon? Told you we're coming up to some monument, didn't I? Let's show you it. Look at her. It's weird when you're here, mate. So sometimes, when my head's gone a bit, I come up here because it's local to me. This is Sutton Colliery. This is where the miners worked. And this whole area is like a tribute to the miners and everyone who lost their lives during that period who worked here. Which I think, this thing, people might have opinions on it, but I think it's beautiful and it's quite poignant, isn't it, really? Yeah, so sometimes life is hard, and I have ups and downs, but I have a good life. I have lovely people in my life, and a beautiful family who love me and stuff. So I know things aren't bad, but mental health it doesn't work like that. It's not like, oh, well, things are good for you, so you're just happy. You know what I mean? That's not how your mental health works. That's not how your mind works. So sometimes in what I think would be the happiest of times is when this really starts to kick off. But like I said, I haven't really been looking after this or the body, so that's what we need to get back to. But coming up to here and looking at this thing puts things into perspective a bit, because just think what they had to endure, the hardships they lived through. They had a proper hard life, you know what I mean? So coming up here, getting a bit of perspective, thinking about them, people who lost their lives just to go to work and earn money to keep the families alive and looked after. You know, I'm in a situation where I don't have to do that. You know, I go to work every day and there's some risk in it, obviously. You know what I mean? I'm out on the roads and that, but I'm not underground, am I? With explosives and gases and all kinds of madness. You know what I mean? And health and safety now is as good as it's ever been, isn't it? Really protects you. So yeah, I'm super grateful. You know, I've not lived through that time. I had family that worked in the mines, grandfather and that, and you know, granddad that killed him. You know what I mean? His poor health through working in the mines killed him. So to not have to do that is a blessing in itself. But I come up here, gives me some perspective to think, you know what, we're blessed in the time that we live in. So yeah, this 10k a day challenge is just going to be 16 walks, I think, in the end. Walking 10k or more every day. Today's going to be roughly 10k or a bit longer. I'll show you at the end, split screen with the Strava. But it's to raise awareness, really. I don't have a big platform, 1,000 and a bit people on YouTube and 1,600 people on TikTok and a few hundred on Instagram and a few hundred here and there on TikTok and Facebook and stuff. So it's not reaching a great deal of people, but it's reaching some people. And if some people get some help because they see this and think, you know what, he struggles and he's got some help, and when he gets help and he does the right things, it helps him. So that's all it's for. Spread a bit of awareness about mental health. I'll try and get some links in the description like I used to for the Think Thursday videos. But yeah, if you're struggling mentally or physically, you know, you need to phone NHS helpline and get some help. Just get it sorted, because it's not going to correct itself, which is what I've learned. So yeah, sometimes these little walks, seeing something like that, put things into perspective a little bit, really helps. Now, I'm doing this challenge till the 2nd of September, 10k every day, and then I'm off on my holidays for, I'll be off work for 2 weeks. I'm going away for 10 days to sunny Turkey. So what I want to do is, I want to get this right before I go, so I can enjoy that with my family and my daughter. So that's what this challenge is all about. Getting this right, getting ready for that holiday, raising awareness. But if people join in that, maybe I'll carry it on when I'm away. Maybe it'll be 5k a day. I don't know. It's 35 degrees though. But yeah, if you can, share a video and join in with challenge. You know what I mean? I'd be buzzing if anyone does a 10k and comments that they've done a 10k that day, and just shares a message with their friends, rings a mate or a colleague and just asks them how they are and how their health is and how their mental health is. And then, you know, one person gets some help and we've done a good thing, haven't we? So get involved with that. What I'm going to do, legends, I'm about 5k into this walk. I'll stick the Strava up here now, split screen, bye, and it'll tell you how far this walk was and where it was and whatnot. And I'll put some stuff in the description. I'll have a dig about on the internet and try and get some stuff to help people, and I'll put that in every day. But if you could like and subscribe, share and comment and all that stuff, and let's get a conversation going about people's mental health, and let's not be ashamed of it. Let's just get it out in the open and let's talk about it. So I'm going to leave today's there, just short and sweet. Get in the comments, leave me some topics to talk about. I've got some in mind about my health and like stuff that's happened to me in the past, but I want to, you know, other topics, and maybe people who want to come out for a walk with me, or I could come and meet them. We're going to do some proper hikes as well, hopefully. But yeah, until tomorrow, look after yourselves, be kind to yourself and the people around you. Memories, not mess. And I'll see you tomorrow, legends.